Alright, we're leaving for our trip tomorrow, so we're going to do a little comparison video. This is before the trip. Let's check out, the basil's very tall. The cilantro is flowered again. Basil's starting to flower as well. That's all fine and dandy. Hella lettuce. Jesus Christ, that's sage. And the potatoes, all the yellow potatoes are really getting there. Blue one's just starting, you can see that. But they should be ready for harvest once we're back. Something ate all the flowers. That's fine. They did their job. Okay, let's get to the main drag. This just got transplanted. This is a set of 4. They're doing pretty good, I guess. These guys are fully root bound in this pot. I gave them some more soil to work with. Yeah, we'll do the front row. Marigold, should probably water that. Trinidad Scorpion just got a nice little housing increase. He's got some peppers going on, I believe. Yeah, check that out. That's wild. These things are hot as hell. Alright. And then the Ghost. Pretty good. Let's see if you can see that. It's really, really bright out. But it's probably got like maybe a dozen peppers on the way. It's pretty wild. And then the experimentation Portugal pepper, it only has one big one, but then a couple little ones on the way. That's wild too. Alright, cool, so let's get into it. Yeah. Okay, so the peas. Hopefully I get enough space here. Middle column of peas are looking pretty dang worn out. I'm not sure why. Have they hit their full maturity? I couldn't tell you. They produce some pretty tasty peas though. Sweet Jesus, these things are sweet. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I think they're getting enough water. Something's getting at them though. The beans are nuts. They friggin' go to the roof. I think when we get back, they should be on top of the parking structure. Look at these things. I don't even... What is that? I don't know. I didn't research these very much. There are always ants on these though. Why can't I focus? Come on. Alright. Whatever. Lettuce is thoroughly overgrown and all that. That's pretty fair game for whoever wants it. What is this, man? I don't even know. Okay, there's a lot of ants on there. Like, they're everywhere. Let's see what happens with those. Maybe their pea starts. I think I saw some earlier. Let's take a look from the other side. Yeah, look at this shit. Okay, so I think... Oh, it's broken off. Oh, no. I think it got too heavy or something. Maybe I stepped on it. I don't know. But these are from the race beans. The race beans that we planted with Mom. That's crazy. These things are huge. I totally ignored these. I'm just gonna take that off. I'll deal with these peas in a bit. Alright, and then... Wow, that's a weed. Okay, let's pull that out too. I did a really half-assed job weeding. But the beans are looking good. The beans are probably looking the best. Okay. Let's move onwards. This is gonna be a long-ass video. Alright. The tomatoes. Dear God, the tomatoes. These things are crazy. Really wish I paid more attention when they were growing because they could use a good pruning. Jesus Christ, this is like thicker than Amazon brush. So the Romas, let's see. Roma tomatoes are, there's some in there. Here's a better one. A little bundle of things going on here. Some peas chilling in the pod. I have a feeling it's going to be like a rescue mission, just getting tomatoes out of here. The Best Boy Slicer tomatoes. Look at these fucking things. These things are huge. Let's see what else. Yeah, they're growing all along. Sarah did a great job roping these things up. Wow, look at that. All right, cherry tomatoes. The bush is taller than me. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot coming in, I'm sure. And then there's also some more from the 4th plant, which is also a slicer, I believe. This is pretty crazy in here. It's looking like a raspberry bush or something. There's so many. All right, cool. So that's great. Let's get to my boys, the fellas. All right, the peppers. Start from the front. This is the devil's tongue. And you can see there are a couple growing. Wow, that leaf is huge and just fell off. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna fertilize you later today. Okay. So there's some little tiny peppers. Then there's some more double tongue looking peppers. I don't know, light is really harsh right now. And okay, let's talk about the Scotch bonnet for a bit. The bush is doing good, but something came by and fucking ate all the flowers, I think, because there's just a bunch of like gnawed off stubs and shit. And that's really disappointing because I really want a Scotch bonnet and they were coming in. That sucks. Okay. The habaneros. Okay, that's what they look like on the thing. And down low, I don't know if you can see it, but there is an orange one. It's like half orange right now. So this is like ready. There's like a million of these things on here. That's crazy. So that's gonna be a very good harvest, I think. The bush is so heavy it can't hold itself up. Jalapenos, similarly, there's so many on here that it's having a tough time staying afloat when the ground is soft. So it fell over and I had to prop it up with a stick. Whatever, it's doing great. It should be fine. All right, and some Portugal peppers, still very long. Jesus, the end is out. It should be fine. This one also, I think, fell over. Now it's doing better. I ate one from this and it was really hot. There's more in there. They're gonna be fine. Bell peps. Bell peps, man. Props to them. They were an original planting from seed. Let's keep going with this. We got some little guys popping in. But then, that's a big spider thing. This plant has like a million and they're big. There are definitely some bugs on it. I don't know what their deal is, but they probably like bell peppers. We'll keep rolling with it. I don't know when to harvest them. They're green. And let's see, we got a couple more pepper plants. Already talked about the ghost, doing great. The naga, healthy plant. Lots of big things. These I'm terrified of. I got them growing on every which branch. That should be good. And another Portugal, that's fine. Okay, the broccoli. Broccoli's looking pretty big. No center spire yet, but I'm sure it'll be there when I get back or something like that. These things are crazy. This thing's, look at this Swiss cheese broccoli. Jeez. They fall over sometimes when it really rains hard, but I think they'll be okay. This center root is really, really thick. So that's cool. I bet you could eat like that whole plant. The onions are doing pretty good. I should probably take the green onions out because, you know, you don't want them to mature too much. But whatever, we'll just run it. Some of them fell over. The bulbs are emerging, which means, you know, they're doing things. We out here. And the carrots are looking very jungly. Don't know how they're doing. Hopefully pretty good. Really hope there are no bugs under there. You can see like that really bright flower. Look at this fucking squash patch. It's like, do you ever sleep next to a girl and they take up more than their fair share of the bed? Yeah, that's butternut squash in a nutshell. I ripped out a bunch of their roots yesterday when I was lawn mowing. But I think they'll be fine because like, it's like crazy in here. Look how bright that flower is. There's a million little bugs too. It's like a jungle in there. I can't even get in there. Okay, let's take a look. Look at that. It's like friggin' mini worlds in there. Looks like the Amazon. So that's crazy. Butternut squash should be good. And the neighbors just showed up with their dogs, so now I'm gonna be the weird guy talking at their phone. Okay, whatever. Raspberry patch. A lot of harvests from this thing. This thing is doing super good. Some of them are dying. There's still a lot to be eaten, so that's great. But yeah, that's I think where we're at. Let's take a look at the other stuff. Strawberry, doing all right. Gonna be big next year. Normal. Raspberries. Nice mulching. Blooming. And the grapes, holy crow. There's a million grapes up here. It's freaking ridiculous. And then we're back at the start. So, that's about it for this review. Hopefully, you know, everything looks pretty good. It's all very healthy. It's nice. Fuck me, that's a lot. Wow, I'm taking a picture of that. This is a successful garden. Oh, let's go see the broccoli. Oh yeah. Cat grass. That'll be fine. That'll be pretty crazy in the next 2 weeks, definitely. Okay, let's see. Here are all these bees. And the broccoli. Some little guys, you know, they were in the backyard for like a day and they got eaten alive. Like, oh, geez, this poor guy. Toast. Alright, but other than that, they're out here. Should be big and strong, hopefully not dead in 2 weeks. Look at all these flowers though, Jesus. Empty bird feeder, flowers. Yep, that's wild. A lot of bees, a lot of butterflies. Alright. Catch you later, future Eric.